What's going on, guys? So today we have a 80 gigabyte 6th generation iPod Classic, and the note inside the package says that they need a battery replacement and a hard drive replacement. So let's figure out what we got going on first. Before we get into it, let's power it on and just figure out exactly what we're dealing with. Just wait for it to boot up. Hope everybody's staying safe out there. We had some pretty gnarly weather go through tonight in the Midwest. A lot of tornadoes. Hope everybody's safe out there. Okay, so it looks like there is nothing on this hard drive. So you know what? Let's get into the diagnostic mode. We're going to do that by menu plus center. Keep holding that until the iPad reboots like that. And then you're going to press and hold left plus center. So the screen goes white like that, and then you release. Then you press menu for manual test. And then go down to I/O, hard drive, HD smart data. This is going to show us the... Okay, so we have some pending sectors and reallocated sectors. So I mean, the hard drive is showing very, 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 very early signs of failure. So, but you know what? Let's throw some music on it and see what happens anyway. So I'll do that and I'll be right back with you. Alrighty, I threw some music on it. I was able to restore it. I just needed to charge the battery a little bit. So let's plug it in, and let's see what we got. Good. Got clicks on the headphones, that's good. Still into Darko at the moment, Darko US. We got good. Buttons work, sound is good. Hold switch is also good. Cool. So, let's open this thing up. Let's get our tool here. And this tool is in the description below. And yes, I do have a little bit of a kickback from it. Probably like 2 cents. But every little bit helps, right? Yes, it does. And just work yourself along. This one's tight. So we'll just continue on this side. Come on. Get in there. Okay, let's see if we can work our way to the top. Sometimes we can kind of start sliding it in and on the side. Oh man, worried I'm gonna stab myself in the hand. Let's see, can we get in at the bottom? Sometimes you can get it started there in the center and then just work your way to the side. That's also really tight. Man, this does not want to release. And on that side, sometimes you can just also use your tool and just work the whole thing along. Make sure you pry down and out. Down, not out. You know what I mean. Sometimes you have to pry out. It just frickin' happens. Man, that battery must be a little bit swollen because it is tight up top. There we go. Go back to this side. There we go. Come on. Come on. Ow. Man. Hand cramps. Ease. Whew. Okay. Come on. Just need to get to the bottom now. I mean, holy crap. Like, we're all the way down here. Release already. We still got a clip over here. Good Lord. Oh. So hard drive got stuck to the back of the casing again, and that pulled the Battery cable loose, which sucks, but I don't think it did anything, which is always good. Okay. Well, since we already dislodged the battery cable, I don't need to go through my little spiel. Alrighty. So let's remove the drive. And let's throw that in the waste. So I got them a 160 gigabyte drive. I have so many of these. And I'll charge them the same price for the 80 gigabyte. I just have more of these at the moment. And it will get them to 128 gigabytes. Never hurt giving somebody just a little bit more. We're going to just pop this out. And this one, the hold cable does not get stuck to the bottom side of the battery, so we didn't need to really worry about that. Okay, let's get our replacement battery. What do I do with my batteries? Oh, there they are. Right in front of my face. And batteries are supplied from these guys here. Thank you so much. Okay, let's get this battery connector clip raised. So you take your spudger, hold down on the white part there. Take your paper clip tool, just run it along the back side until that raises up. Throw the hard drive in, throw the battery in. There we go. Close the battery connector. Let's see what we got. Give me restore screen. Or boot. Perfect. Okay. So I'm going to throw this on my computer real quick and I'll be right back with you. Okay, everything restored fine. So we have a little bit of battery right there. So I want to plug this in and just make sure that everything is charging properly. Good. We have a charge indicator right there. That's good. So while that's doing that, let's plug in and make sure everything works. Alright, here we go. Headphones are good. Just double check. Yep, sound is good. Play pause is good. Next and previous and menu are all good as well. And the hold switch is good. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to let this thing charge up a little bit. I just want to make sure that the indicator increases. So I'll see you in just a sec. All right, it's been a little bit. So let's see, our battery indicator is now full. Alrighty, so that's pretty much it. Let's get this thing put back together. Actually, no, there's one more thing that I do want to check. I forgot to check the status of this drive to make sure that it's good. I mean, I had it in my box as good, but you know, always want to double check. It's been a little bit since I've actually used one of these drives, so let's get into the diagnostic menu. Alrighty. So, menu for manual test, I/O, hard drive, and HD smart data. Open. Oh, snap. This is a good, absolutely good drive. Low hours, only 727 power on hours. That's not a lot at all. 0 pending sectors, 0 reallocated sectors, 3 retracts. A retract is when the I don't call it like in the needle, like it's a freaking record player, but the needle is retracted away from the platter due to like a jolt or a drop or you know something of that sort, and it's just a safety feature to keep the mechanism safe. So I mean that doesn't really mean anything. So yeah, that's a heck of it's a good hard drive. All right, let's just reboot it. Get out of this screen. Put our hold switch on. case was a little harder to get off, so I did bend it a little more than I would have liked, but you know what? Shit happens. Alright, so we are actually just going to squeeze the case back together. I'm just going to put my thumb on that part, get that back in, kind of squeeze the rest of the case, kind of just go around the sides. Check the top. Top looks okay. Bottom looks good. Dang bumpers, I hate them. Absolutely hate these stupid things. I really like the harder ones that they used for like the 30 gigabyte 5th gens. Those little hard plastic ones, like those things were awesome. So much better. Okay, let's put this thing back together. And squeeze or press, whatever. Okay, looking good. Check the sides. Looks good. Looks good. We weren't home yet. Now we're home. Okay, now let's just double check everything one final time. Yep, headphones still good. Click wheel still works. That is it, guys. So, if you guys like this content, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will catch you guys on the next one. Email's in the description if you guys need a repair. Later.